first question that I have on for our predictions is number one. So basically, you give me a yes or no for all of these, right? That's it. That's what's going to happen. So COVID. At the beginning of this, are we going to see something for COVID?
Yes, we definitely want to see something about COVID.
All
Are we
right.
live right now? Are we live yet?
Yeah, we're
All right,
live right
D-
now. We're streaming
D-
right now.
Sorry, so
He
let me share.
says yes for COVID. We all did. All right, D, do you think that Ubisoft will say something about the allegations lately?
No,
Been a shitload of controversy. Are they even going to bring anything up?
that's a negative. They won't.
All right, we all said no to that shit, so I'm going to keep that there. All right, are we going to see... Okay, the first one's kind of dumb because fucking it's the worst kept secret ever, and the very next day they showed Far Cry everything. So my first question, Thursday, I mean, it seems like that was a year ago, was are we going to see something for Far Cry? Obviously, we know that we are.
Definitely, I think they're gonna like put that in the forefront because of the actor they have.
Hey, bro, yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
There's a lot of questions.
Yes.
Okay. D says yes. All right. Splinter Cell.
No,
Okay.
I don't think they're gonna bring it back. I think that's a dead IP.
You think that's dead?
I think it's a dead IP.
Guys, yes or no? I've got 19 more of these.
Go.
All right. So, are we going to do a mesh up? Are we going to see a mesh up with Nintendo and Ubisoft, a Mario and Rabbids, or a Starlink or Star Fox? We going to see something like that?
Yes.
All right. D says yes. Okay. Will we see a port of an older Ubisoft game for the Switch? Like Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, some shit like that. Is there going to be a port
Yes.
that moves over to the Switch?
Definitely. Yes.
All right. I think that is a smart answer. You and I are the only ones that say yes. 13. That comic book game that came out a while back, that first-person shooter. Are we going to see something for that?
Yes. I believe we are.
Okay. This is what I said on the pod. So Stadia leaked some gameplay. Not leaked some gameplay. They let motherfuckers play it for about 30 minutes. But Gods and Monsters. So we're going to see gameplay for Gods and Monsters.
If not, I will not. Yes, we will. But if we don't, I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay, are we going to see... oh, this is your game. Are we going to see Watch Dogs 3? Legion.
Yes, that's for sure. They said that they were gonna give us codes for it at the end.
Okay.
For PC.
Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yes.
Okay, now earlier you said yes to a Mario and Rabbids, so this would... Okay, no. This, sorry, I did that. I did a UBR. I scratched Rayman off and did a UBR. So you remember UBR games? That was Child of Light, Valiant Hearts, and the Rayman games back in the day. The 2D artsy games that Ubisoft used to have.
Yes.
Do you think
Disney stole.
UBR is coming back?
I believe so because it's yes. I can't. I want to talk in detail, but I know you're trying to rush.
I know. Dude, this took us a minute to get through, man.
And welcome to everyone joining us right now. Mike is just going over some predictions that he threw at me and E in the Gamerish podcast earlier this week, and he's just getting Dave's answers. If you guys want to toss your 2 cents in, go ahead and throw it in the chat.
So this happened a while back. I want to say about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, but they released this pirate game that they were not released it, but they talked about a pirate game that they were going to do called Skull and Bones. Do you remember hearing about that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think we're going to see anything about it?
A tidbit, yes.
Okay.
I feel like this is their time to shine because everybody else did a crappy thing.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves sucked for a minute, but they're actually the patches and all the shit that they've done lately. Sea of Thieves is getting popular.
Yeah. Morfire says yo.
So, Rainbow Six is doing really well right now, especially for how it launched to begin with, to start. Do you think we're going to see a new... This is kind of a two-part question. Do you think we're going to see a new Rainbow Six? And definitely, should they change the name? It's called Quarantine right now. Probably not the best name.
I think they are going to do it, and I think they will keep the name.
Do you think they're going to keep Quarantine?
Yeah, I think they will.
All right.
Or have some kind of rendition of it.
So this is kind of this is the one that I didn't do a lot of research in. I just threw this one in here. This is just my dream. Prince of Persia.
Negative.
For Honor. For Honor 2.
Yes.
Just Dance with a number.
Yeah, definitely. They have Just Dance.
You gonna see anything mobile? Any mobile games from Ubisoft?
No. It's not about them now. It's about,
All right, and here's the big question I had for Dre, really. Kind of with you, too. I remember hearing you on some pods back in the day, especially when Stadia first had their first leak or whatever, when they were talking about it. You guys talked about Stadia quite a bit back in the day. Is Stadia going to do something with Ubisoft? We're going to see Uplay come on Stadia as a service.
Yes.
And are we going to hear about that this show? Remember, Stadia's show is what, Dre? How long from now?
Ah, man. What was it like? Oh, you talking about the last one? The
No,
previous?
the next Connect.
The next one? It's
like
on
next week?
Yeah, it's on to the 14th.
Okay, so this is kind of like yes or no. Like, yes, you think it's going to happen, but do you think it's going to happen this show or
Yes.
on Stadia's show?
Yeah,
This show?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, man. That's it. We're done. Take a breath. You're in.
All right. Anybody in the chat want to take any guesses at anything we might see? That you guys think we might see?
Currently we have one person that responded, Mo Fire. He said, "What up?"
What up, Mo?
Got to get back on Destiny, Mo. Got a lot of grinding to do, man.
Hey, Mo, I just bought vinyls Thursday, and I dropped off the shirts yesterday. I'm going to pick them up tomorrow. So if you could, dude, DM me your address, please.
I see they just finished showing us year 3 of the Crew 2, and I'm so surprised this game is still going strong. Like, I'm very surprised. I thought the Crew was dead, but I got it on Stadia.
Honestly, anything that has to do with a platform where there's so much social media and so much like you could be social in, like think about it now: Warzone, the Crew, World of Warcraft. Anything that has a large population of people to bring them together just to play one game. Animal Crossing, they're gonna do it. They're gonna push for it, and this has been going on. Apex Legends, all these big companies is doing it. So I mean, I'm not surprised Crew 3 is coming up with it. So not surprised.
Hey, are we live on
On the
Facebook
upcoming
or
Surgeon
just
Simulator.
is
Yes.
it YouTube?
That's
On
also, we're
Facebook,
always keen to share game development
YouTube,
knowledge,
Twitch,
and Ubisoft has
and
been a
on our
fantastic partner
Discord.
in this. They're able to lectures
Alright, I can't
on
see it
procedural
on
content
the
development
FB.
and player science.
Yeah, I posted it on my
And in turn, we
Facebook.
shared with them the ideation
On your
process
Facebook?
that we used
Yeah,
to
I put it on
develop
Facebook.
initial
Put it in the
ideas
group.
into
And,
living game.
and in the group has
Which
it.
brings me on to Surgeon Simulator 2. We've really doubled down on the physics-based
Should be.
Okay.
And we've pretty
I'm
much
there.
expanded on every other aspect of the game as well.
Let me mark
So
it as
Surgeon
an
is no longer
announcement.
just a floating
There we go, so
and
everybody can
one
see it as soon as they
operating
get
table.
on.
You're actually a full
There we
first-person
go.
surgeon.
You
And
know,
the entire medical
and
facility to explore.
let's see if we get. I guess maybe I should put the little surprise for them to get more people. Let me throw it out there on so people see. For those watching right now, if you stay tuned till the end of this with us, your name will be entered into a raffle for Ghost of Tsushima. So set it. You will be entered into a
And
raffle.
So if you
I'm gonna
comment,
be here till the end. Can you think I can get in
I know. Don't worry,
on the
man.
raffle for Ghost of Tsushima?
so if you, we should do it we should put a disclaimer. If you comment and share and like this YouTube or Twitch or whatever you're at, because right now I can see everyone who comments, your name will be raffled. So comment, say hello, say what's up, share it. So yeah, put it all through, guys. Definitely.
So for those of you who are
The only
just
thing that we
joining us,
cannot
we're
see
watching
is
the pre-show.
Facebook.
Ubisoft Forward will
So
start
you
right
have to go
after
to the
countdown on
YouTube
your
and
screen,
Twitch
which is
channels
0.
so we can
And make sure
officially
log
put you in the
into your
raffle.
unlock rewards as you watch the main event. But now,
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is probably the developer I'm the most excited for.
That's why I wanted you to do this.
The most excited for this one. EA is cool. I mean, EA is what it is. I want to see some Star Wars. I'd like it if they brought back, you know what I mean, some Dragon Age or some shit like that, but they don't ever do anything fun. Sports games, all this and that, but Ubisoft has titles. even there's titles that I don't care about, I still buy it and play it for a little bit, like Far Cry and shit like that. Like I haven't really been into Far Cry since Far Cry 3, honestly.
Yeah.
But I still got 4. 4 was cool. The damn, I forget that dude's name. It was the guy who Troy Baker played.
My wife put it on behind me. I didn't realize that.
And then 5 was just so much. There was so much to do. Eric, did you play 5?
Of course. I've
Yeah,
been
did
a diehard Far Cry since 3, so yeah.
Did you like? Did you beat 5?
Yeah.
Jeez, dude. The thing about 5 is like, so people complain about Assassin's Creed Odyssey being like just too much, too full, you know, like too many side quests, too much shit to do. Like I got to go from point A to point B, but in the meantime, you're gonna have 30 different side quests. You know what I mean, to fill up your time. And especially in Odyssey, because you also had to level up to get to B. But Far Cry was like so much worse than that. I swear to God, like from point A to point B, you'd start walking down a road a little bit, then a truck of dudes would roll up.
Yeah.
You have to smash them.
Yeah.
And then there'd be a bear, and then there'd be, you know what I mean, a warthog or something. And then you'd get, and then you'd get 10 more feet, and a truck of hillbillies would roll up, and you'd have to smash them. And like you had to do so much shit before you just got to the next thing to do. Like it'd be almost 2 hours of gameplay, and I'd be like, am I even still playing the game? Like,
yeah. I didn't mind that. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I played that game twice. I beat it twice.
what, Andre? You feeling me on that?
I understand that, but I see Tim Leo. What up, Tim? Said he's looking forward to see some Hitman. You know, and well, what we got? Who that? They're gonna be heavy Hyper Escape.
Yeah, they're gonna be heavy Hyperscape for sure. Bo Show. Did anybody play that? Any of you guys?
Which one?
No.
It's the battle royale that Ubisoft has. So
Nah.
it's kind of cool. It's like, I guess I didn't play it, but I've heard about it and I've read about it this week. But you are in. It's like Ready Player One. Like you are a player, but you're in a computer, and the computer is where the battle royale is.
I don't know exactly. All right, I think I read it. I was reading up about it, but I didn't really care. I think we're in that age where we're oversaturated with battle royale games right now, and it's just like to hear another one coming out is just what's so different about yours compared to all the rest that's out?
I heard this one plays a lot more like Unreal Tournament and shit like that. Like it's not really so champion based, and it's definitely not, COD at all.
Well, I don't expect nothing else to be like COD. Call of Duty is in its world of its own. But let's see. I hope we get some gameplay with this Far Cry stuff, though. I hope we do get some gameplay, and it doesn't look like we have to summon animals or some shit again while we're playing and all that. I hope it goes back.
Wait, you didn't like that?
Well, it was all right for that. What was that? Prime? What was it?
I hated Primal. I bought that thing for $5 one time on a sale on Xbox. It was horrible.
Primal sucks. Primal sucks.
It was so bad.
So Jay, you don't like doing that in 5? You didn't like summoning the animals in 5?
Well, it was good in 5, but I can honestly say, because I didn't even think about it now, it was kind of forgettable. I think the one thing I love that if this is really Voss as a kid in this game.
That's what I want to talk about. Do we think that that's Voss? You saw my post.
Yes.
Is that baby Voss?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what?
That makes
That's
sense.
a prediction. We're going down on that's going down.
They've been rumoring bringing back Voss, who is one of the greatest video game villains of all
Yeah,
time.
the greatest villains.
He is
all
the
time.
greatest character in Far Cry, period.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's
Greatest
not
thing
saying
would be
much.
is to see how he actually became who he became, and that'll be so dope.
That's
And
probably what's
with
going to be.
If Gustavo was the one raising him,
Yeah. Yes.
Imagine if he was telling him what to do and how. Yo, that'd be so dope. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
He's like, look, you get these box cutters, okay? And you slice a throat and people fucking start acting right.
Or what if there's a scene where Gustavo and him are like in a room, and then he lays that line out to him. Do you know the definition of insanity? You know, like what if he just use it and just go full circle right there, you know, and that's how he got that line. That would be great. Whoever's writing it would be a fucking genius to add a part like that.
I firmly believe that Far Cry 6 is definitely the prequel to Far Cry 3.
I cannot wait.
For sure.
Man. I cannot wait. I can't wait for this game. I can't wait for this game.
Let's see, we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes left.
How long do you think AC Valhalla is going to be? Like they're going to put a lot. They're going to spend a lot of time on that, right?
Yeah, 5 to 10.
Go ahead.
5 to 10 minutes.
I say it's the same amount of time as
Xbox thing?
No, I say it's the same amount of time as Last of Us.
Like so they did like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, that was a long run on that. I think 5 to 10.
5 to 10 minutes, yo.
All right, let's go ahead and start one on that. I'm gonna say 5 minutes.
All right, so you got 5. I say about maybe 7 minutes. We're gonna
All
time it too.
You got 7. Eric, how long are we gonna be watching fucking Valhalla?
I'll go 10 minutes because we need to see more gameplay.
Yeah, we haven't really seen shit for gameplay.
Yeah, because how everyone's saying how's it going to fit into the Vikings lifestyle. So that's what we need to see.
Yeah, because he's skinny or he's huge, and he's gonna fit in the Vikings lifestyle. How does the Viking lifestyle fit into the Assassin's lifestyle? Is what I want to know.
That's what I kind of said. Yeah.
Kinda.
I said, how does the assassin fit into the Vikings lifestyle? That's what I said.
Hey, but with the last 2 games, they've been going left field with the damn series and shit.
I honestly believe that, like, if they really want to go with the assassin part of Vikings, they'll probably do things like Vikings coming in and raiding it in the middle of the night, taking out the head of some, you know, Roman or whatever Genghis Khan looking character during the nighttime, and then raid and pillage the rest of it. Like, get rid of the.
That is a lot of different time frames.
It is, but still,
Yeah.
I mean,
A time traveling Viking assassin. There you go. I love
my
it.
daughter wants to
I love
host.
it. Dre, how long do you think it's gonna be?
My daughter wants to co-host, guys.
10 minutes.
You hear me? My daughter wants to co-host.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
come
fine.
on. Come on.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Late morning. All right, we got like 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. What up, Mike? Well, what up, both Mikes? We got 2 Mikes in the house right now. Mike
Alright.
L and my cousin Mike. So Mike A. Heard him as, you know. Everybody, don't worry. All of you guys are getting noted right now to be entered. As long as we see you at the end, you're still there. You will be entered. So
Yeah, you got to be here till the end.
gotta be here at the end.
You got to be here to the end. So if you say something, you got to stay to the end. And then that's when we're going to raffle off Ghost of Tsushima. When does that drop? Tuesday?
Friday.
Friday with Paper Mario Origami King.
Man, Paper Mario is next week Friday, bro.
Hey Mo, you see how they're showing off the co-op, the AI for Ghost Recon right now? I know we've been waiting on this for a long time.
I'm
Hope
tired.
to drop that shit today. That would be great.
All right, let's ask people watching right now. What are you most excited for? What do you want to see more than anything else?
Exactly. Yeah. What are you guys excited for? What can pop up and that you know that's gonna happen, that you're excited to see and want to be a part of?
But if you decide to go loud and open fire, they will stick by
Yeah,
your side.
let us know.
When deployed, you can issue different orders to your teammates through the order wheel. There are 4 different orders you can give to your teammates. You can tell them to regroup on your location.
Bro, you hitting that game
current
fuel?
position, to go to a specific location, and to open fire on nearby.
D, I see that game
We got
fuel.
nothing yet, guys. We got nothing yet on the stream. It's gonna take a while.
Nobody
Usually,
got
you know, when we
any,
get the
got any
stream.
predictions?
Once they approach potential threats, the teammates will notify you.
That's the thing with Ubisoft. They have such a huge library. Unless they drop Splinter Cell or Prince of Persia or something, if they bring something back from the dead that we haven't seen for a while, we're not going to get a whole lot of surprises because they have so many games already.
So MoFi said that he's excited for Valhalla, Assassin's Creed.
Hell yeah. Have we got a date on that? Or do you think we're gonna get a date
It
today?
got leaked on November 15th.
Okay, so that might, if it's
Sounds good.
a little bit earlier, that might be enough time to make Game of the Year.
Well, for TV, for Gamerish, we're counting everything that came out this year for our Game of the Year awards.
Just if it says 2020, it could be December 31st, 2020.
And as long as it came out in 2020, we are
Okay.
counting our Game of the Year.
Teammates' priority will be to try and rescue.
Look at my daughter's shirt, guys. She
will first focus their fire on the surrounding enemies.
Yeah.
scribble nuts.
And they will expect the same from you. Especially
I had to put on the look. I'm fucking.
Hey.
I paused my game to watch to be here, so this shit better be good, you know.
Oh, I had to put on my
Destiny.
my company logo.
E, what you got?
Promotion.
I got my company logo, DRL Creations.
Silver Surfer, I got this. I pulled this one out for you, E.
Oh yeah. It's a good one. I had that at some point.
Who that plays game says Watchdog 3 date. He's hoping
Yeah.
for that date.
Oh yes, I forgot all about that. It's been
When was
so-
that? That was supposed to come out early this year, wasn't it?
Was.
Timo Leo says, Trial Rivals, we need an arcade racers, and Valhalla's going to get 15 minutes of
The
presentation.
crazy thing about Trials is like they never announce it. You just be looking through the store one day and you're like, oh shit, Trials. Like that's how it always works out. Like that's never like big news. It's just, oh cool, Trials.
November 15th is the last day for the game of the year, not the Gamerish one. That's what Who That Plays Game says.
Thanks, Who Dat.
Exactly. Let's see. What else we got? All right. So let me run down the names. If I didn't say your name, I didn't see you in the comments. So far for the raffle, we got Mo, got Mike L, we got Who Dat, we got Tech, we got Mike A, and I got Tim Leo. Am I missing anybody right now? Anybody that didn't comment in the chat yet? Say what up.
I don't think you said my name.
How many people you got written down?
Huh? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now.
Well, there's 9 people watching us, so 3 people are missing.
One of them's me.
One of them is also me, so I can see the chat. So that's
Okay.
2.
One's me too.
They go to 3 you're missing.
Got watching.
Hey guys, don't forget to share. If you haven't shared it, please share. We got almost like
Yeah, look at this. Steep.
Rainbow Six Quarantine. MoFi wants to see that. Look at that. Steep?
Hey Mo, do you think it's a bad name though for this time?
You're
For
showing
this,
Far Cry 5. Like,
for this time of a pandemic, do you think it's quarantine maybe should be a little frowned upon as a name?
I don't think so. I think we had that name before the quarantine. I don't think it's gonna change anything.
They did.
Wow, they change stuff all the time in the middle of crises.
You know.
Look at Spider-Man after 9/11.
Well, if that was the case, they would have changed that movie name.
Which one?
That one that won the best award. Best movie
When?
on the Emmys. What was the name of that movie?
I wouldn't know.
Damn
I
it.
don't
Who
watch movie awards anymore because they don't.
won the best award?
You're saying like since this year?
Yeah, it was this year. The awards were this year, like in February, something like that. And basically it was about people being quarantined. But it won Best Picture.
Best picture in. You mean in the Emmys? So what? Best TV
Yeah.
movie?
Best movie.
Oh, you're talking about
With the
Chernobyl.
Asian director? No,
You're
it wasn't
talking about
Chernobyl. It wasn't Chernobyl. That was TV. I'm talking about movie.
Hey, Chernobyl was
All
tied.
right, so it was the Academy Awards. Best
Academy
movie.
Awards Best Movie.
Yeah, Captain Cannon will get it for you.
I know he would.
I like to do it on my own, but
It was
I
a
don't wanna
Korean. It
Google
was
it.
either Asian or Korean.
Oh,
based.
you're talking
Oh
about
yeah,
Yeah,
Parasite.
Parasite.
That's not about pandemic.
It wasn't.
Nah, that's like about like I think it's like a family of rich people. or
A
something.
weird ass horror movie.
It's
Yeah,
about
but
it's
I didn't
about
get
a family of working class who are kind of like have no money, and then they start either working for or becoming friends with a rich family, and they start to like try to assimilate into their life.
Oh, look at Rocksmith.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you see Rocksmith? You see your Rocksmith
Oh, she's
there?
playing too.
Hey, I haven't seen fucking Parasite yet. It's on Hulu right now. First chance I had to get to see it, it was no subtitles.
Less than 30 seconds before the show starts.
If you also have amazing gameplay
Here.
elements, you
Like I
capture
said,
fun
we had
games,
anybody
Go.
add it.
enjoy, and
Say
submit
what
them
up,
on the
so
link
I
displayed
see
on your
you
screen.
to add you in.
All right, guys, it is time for us to wrap up this pre-show.
All right, so I'm gonna put this volume up a little higher.
Thanks a lot for
5
watching this pre-show
seconds.
and enjoy Ubisoft Forward.
I'm gonna test my volume, see if you guys can hear it, because I finally have.
Hey, chat, do you guys hear good? Just let us know if you guys are hearing the show good.
It should be.
This is
They
Ubisoft.
wrote down.
This is
I
Ubisoft.
don't want to I just want to
Explore our worlds.
I think I saw For Honor. I think I saw For Honor.
Yeah, there's some
Join us.
That doesn't. We're not counting the little sizzles, right? Can you guys hear my TV?
I'm not gonna count the sizzle.
Hi
We gotta
everyone,
see
I'm
something.
Neelam Kumar
We
and
gotta
I'm
see
very
something.
excited to be co-hosting the first Ubisoft Forward with the talented Yusuf
D, can you hear my
McGee.
TV?
Today's show is all about getting up close and in-depth with all the exciting
Who that
games we
says
have
it
in production
sounds
here at
good? Tim
Ubisoft.
says, oh, well, you're talking about Parasite.
I'm Yusuf,
Pretty
but
good.
there's no time to
I had
waste.
watch
So let's head
Parasite.
straight for the streets of
It's
futuristic
on Hulu. I
London
need to see it.
and see what the hackers of DedSec are getting
Here
into.
we go. Up here, right off the bat, I knew it.
The illegal paintings spreading subversive and hostile messaging over the last few weeks across London are not the work of several people as was originally believed.
Right off the bat. Okay.
Let's see if we get that release date.
Links with the terrorist group.
Let's go Legion, baby!
This looks like multiplayer.
All right. Obviously, all of us said yes. So let's see if we get a date though.
I want to see actual gameplay.
I think they're announcing multiplayer
Authorities
right now.
recommend not to approach the individual.
First, they came for the foreigners.
We're not getting
I
good
did
play.
not speak out because I was not
It's
the
not so
foreigner.
far. You don't think so, Eric?
I don't know.
Then they came for the
I
protesters.
want to see your UI
did
come
not
up, and I
speak
want
out.
to see you actually like change to another
Because I was not a
character, like how you did a
Mike.
prototype. You know what I mean?
Mike,
Shit like that.
you
I wanna see
question
that.
the quarantine name. The Watch Dogs Legions is literally how this game on the right.
Yeah, but it's just not on the case.
Then they
you know what I
came
mean?
for the
It's not the word.
journalists. And I did not speak out because I was not a journalist.
I've never really been that into Watch Dogs as much as everybody else, but this one.
First one was great.
Yeah,
And
that's.
then they came for street
I
artists.
thought the second one was
I did not speak out
The first one to me was
because I am not a
overhyped,
street
but it was
artist.
still good. Overhyped.
It was just.
Look at that shit. You just took up on. That's crazy.
They just needed. They should have fixed the control dynamics.
The hero is pretty stale. That's why
He's
part
riding a drone.
Part 2 is known because their main character actually said stuff, had a personality, as opposed to part 1 which had no fucking personality.
So yeah, did you guys play Prototype?
No.
Played Prototype,
played
and
a
I
little
didn't
bit.
care enough to finish it.
You remember just switching into, you could just hit somebody
I
and switch into their
realised
character.
Eventually,
You know what I
they'd
mean?
come
Like
for me.
you camouflaged
There would be
as
no one
whatever
left
person
to
you wanted
speak
to
for me.
in that game, Dre.
I remember that.
That's what I want to see happen. I want to actually see that. Because you recruit like an army or something like that, right? And
Yeah.
then you could be every character.
Yeah, you could be everyone.
But when they die, they die, right? I mean, shit, man. I want to say 2 E3s ago. Almost.
Yeah, that sounds
So the
about
main
right.
character's a girl.
No, there's no main character. I don't think. I think you're
There's
just.
not supposed to be one.
Well, that person.
Yeah, because if your character dies, you
Yeah, but you could,
house.
if you get that driver in your army, you could just very well be him in this game. I think that
Right,
was
see,
their.
look, this is everyone. It's a right.
They didn't bring back the grandma.
Oh, they're gonna show the grandma, bro.
Welcome to
You
the
know what I want to do?
resistance.
I want to be able to
There's a
customize
welcome gift
everybody,
for our new members.
everything.
I think you just get your customizing as you get to be
Party.
Whoever
as
you
many
want.
people as you want to be.
The new key
That's part of the
suspect
group,
has
right?
been identified as David Ford, a 43-year-old
See, that's it. You have no
London taxi
identity now.
driver. He has no criminal record, but is currently believed to be
His nose is horrible.
His nose?
Yeah.
not to approach him.
That's bad.
Authorities advise all
That was
residents
bad.
It's a
That
shitty
was very
sniffer.
bad.
Shitty way to start the show. Like,
Wow.
Gameplay?
All right,
I'm
can I just want to hear somebody be like,
Clinton's
"Hey,
been a long-time creative
we
force
drugged
here at
some women
Ubisoft, and now he's
we did
bringing
some
this
bad
vision
things,"
to Watch Dogs
be
Legion.
like
That ain't gonna happen.
So yeah, what we just saw was an
You're right,
amazing
Hudak.
short
You
film
can't
by
back
the
to
director
become
Alberto
anybody in the
Mielgo
game.
that was inspired by Watch Dogs Legion and
on.
looks at the game and the universe and the characters through his incredible artistic vision and visual style.
The city needs a resistance.
This is
Like the
they're
film,
coming
Watch
off
Dogs
of
Legion
another
tells the story of
developer diary
ordinary
right
heroes
now,
setting aside
unless
their
they're actually
differences in
about to
order to
show us
come
something
together
cool.
as a
There
collective
you
and
go,
to
this
fight
is the
for a
gameplay.
positive change.
Okay.
You
So
can
CD,
literally
you're
recruit
anybody.
and play
You call
anyone
him,
who you see in the
invite
open
them
world.
to your army,
You
then you can
profile
become that
people that
person.
are interesting to you. You help them with their problem. You
Doesn't
play
look
their
great.
origin mission.
Just help me get some
It doesn't.
closure, and
It
I'll
doesn't.
do
Does
whatever
it?
you
Doesn't look
Sounds
like
like a
anything
DedSec problem.
new. Like it's not
Leave it to
pushing.
us.
And that's how you recruit
Anything
them
forward,
into
you
your
know?
team. And then they become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
And what are you doing in my flat?
hell?
You with
Oh,
Albion?
there she is. Told you.
Please,
Yes.
think more
Definitely will have
underground.
her.
You with Albion?
I'm
Oh, I will
tickled,
fuck
but
people up
think
with that
more
grandma.
underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You're done.
Right.
And they make the story not only unique to them, but unique to you as the player and personal to you because they're
That's it.
heroes that you've chosen and invested in. What would I say to fans? I guess I'd
we're
say
getting gameplay
take care of yourselves, stay safe.
Video now.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Wow, there's a lot of time on this.
Which means they should have 10 minutes for fucking Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I think you guys are right with the 10. It might even be more.
Only took 12,000 years to build it up.
This is
And
nothing
one
new
night
though.
to
It's
tear it all down.
Yeah, I've seen all this.
Isn't this a replay of the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is like.
Alright,
This
he
is the most
did
fun.
Get all your units to move
Yeah, I mean,
in and
D, this
lock
is exactly
down
what you
the
just
city.
said, that this game is based off the riots. We know that because we've
I'm
already
only
seen
seeing
this.
With London
5
under
people
attack
left
by
in
a
the chat. That
mysterious
means other
terrorist,
people are getting eliminated.
the government
So
turns to a
let me
private
see who's
military
still
company
here
called
in the
Albion
chat
to
so I
keep
can
everyone
eliminate the other
safe.
people that
What could
left. They will not
possibly
be
go wrong?
entered into this contest now.
Ladies
I
and
don't care
gentlemen,
who
better
Mr.
speak up.
Nigel Cass, CEO
Speak up
of
now so I
Albion.
know who I'm not eliminating. I know who that
He's
is. You
kindly
just
stepped up to
commented.
establish order.
Dan, I know you're still in here. Who
Understand
else is left?
I will not allow anyone
It's a
Hey,
game,
this is
guys.
new.
Like, if you,
This is new.
to jeopardize this.
Yeah, this is new.
He will stop
Yeah,
at
I'm not-
nothing to
this is a
permanently
game,
control
guys.
the
You gotta
city.
keep chatting with us. You gotta keep us informed if you're still in
London will be
Hey,
the
it
first
pays
city
to
in
play.
the world
there.
to
It
be made
pays
truly
to
safe.
play. You still want that social control?
Nigel's not the only
Say
opportunist
something,
who's
you have to
taken a
pay
liking
up
to this
here.
fair city. Meet Mary Kelly, head of the
Jeez,
most
her
powerful
lip
crime
looks bad. Her
syndicate in
face
London.
looks bad.
Be sure and spread the word.
She and her
Mike
goons are using the
L,
dark
Mike
web
A
to sell
still
everything
in
from
the
party
chat.
pills
Any of
to
you
people.
guys still here? Tim, are you still
Margaret,
there?
it's scary, I know, but I've got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
Yeah, it's
You
only,
made me a
it's only
slave.
Mo and who's that?
These
You
graphics,
not
honest to
want to
God, they
ruffle
look
her
about as
feathers.
good as like the Hitman seasons.
With the city
those
out
movies
on its
came out,
own,
it
it
looked
now
like
falls
that.
on you to build a resistance and take back
All
London.
right, so Mike A getting eliminated.
You gotta balance it out.
Mike L getting eliminated.
Any of the brave
Like
Londoners
like the
you see
cars look
walking the
good
streets
and the
can be
objects
recruited
look
into
good,
your
but the
team.
people just look like
No, the
shit.
people don't look
Like
that
him.
good.
You know there's gonna be a next.
Or even her.
Hey, there's no release date yet,
Everyone
right?
can become your
No,
next
not yet,
secret
no.
weapon.
Dre, did you say the 15th?
Oh, okay, Mike.
We need to get some dirt.
All right, no, you said AC. You said
And
AC.
that means
15th,
breaking
right.
into Albion headquarters inside
All right,
the
check
Tower
this
of
out, D.
London.
So this is your customizing.
All
You
the
can
hardy
just be
souls you see
tons of
here are
freaking
people we have recruited from the streets of London.
All right,
They
thank
all
you,
have
Matt
unique
Barnes.
abilities, and you're free to tackle this mission with whoever you like.
Dear God, my eyes.
Mikey!
I thought we were about ready to see him take a
Get to
piss.
work and let's never talk about this again.
Like everyone in
Oh.
DedSec,
Okay,
Arthur can
gameplay.
hack pretty much whatever.
There we go.
For a little.
But as a construction worker, he has a particular set of tools that
I
make
don't
him
like the drone
handy.
thing, though.
I think I do. Yes. I was gonna say, especially if you
Oh,
can ride
yeah.
it.
He can
You
even
can
pull
ride it.
his
It's
own
the
car.
shit.
Hell yeah.
I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
I am all the way into that.
Perfect for
I'm
gate
too
Oh,
realistic.
nail gun.
When you're
Good.
Realistic.
And who needs
No,
a regular
it
old
looks
gun
like
when you
shit,
have
but
a
it looks like
nail
it's so
gun?
much fun. Nail guns, gross. That wouldn't drop people like that. You remember what dude Happy Gilmore took to the forehead?
Yeah.
That's what I'm basing my knowledge off of. Happy Gilmore.
What is that thing?
Perhaps we could approach this mission differently. If you'd rather keep your
Yeah, it
distance,
can't be that strong.
we've
Like,
got
where's
you
the air
covered.
supply, Eric? You know?
Amy is a drone expert.
I don't like it, though. Tech. I don't like it because it didn't look
What have we
realistic
here?
to me. Like
A
it's riding
real
that
tech
big ass
connoisseur.
drone all over the city.
But maybe it could happen. No, oh, like that spider.
Love this one.
Spider on your dick. You don't want that.
What an
He did
adorable
look more
creepy
realistic.
crawler.
Controlling
Here we
the
are.
drone.
Let's class the place up.
A drone expert does have the unique ability to summon their own drone. This little darling is fast and stealthy.
No, it's not going to be realistic at all. But like, is there going to be so much to do that it's not fun, or is there going to be so much shit to do that it'll be awesome? You know what I mean?
She can also hack enemy drones, turning the tide in her favor. And if you are not into direct confrontation, there are more ways than one to get the job done.
I definitely
what.
want to.
What?
Recruiting an Albion officer like Brielle here might be challenging,
I definitely want to be on that like
but it'll
quad
get you
propeller,
inside
that fucking
restricted
drone.
Albion areas.
Don't
I was
mind
gonna say,
me.
this game
I
has
need
to be
that.
streamed.
Recon for a bunch of insurgents.
So basically,
However, do anything
your
suspicious and she'll
hitman
probably
with
wind up with a bullet in the
gadgets
back of
and
her
different
head.
people.
You've been approved for entry.
Because this is all based off of how you
We're missing
Hitman
the
Season
human
1
element
and how you
here.
can go through
I can
and,
get the defense minister
you know,
on the line
assassinate
right now.
people, get
If you're
information.
sure you
It's
must.
all the same way. It's just that you're doing it
Oh shit.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that kind of a little
You
bit.
just basically different disguises, getting the same information.
Illegals,
might be
threatening
our
our
main
families.
Yeah, but they all
The
have
police
different
commissioner
strengths.
himself.
What's up with the connection
Assassinated
Albion
by
and
terrorists.
England? Every time I
Well,
see
that seems to be
Albion, I
enough
think of
evidence.
Fable.
Next up, we're
Oh, yeah.
crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and putting a stop to it.
That's good. The buyers expect high.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Oh, here's my
And
character.
we need
I want to get into a
hard
squash
nut
with
for
somebody
this.
at the pub.
Impairing our frontal lobe again,
Oh, Dre, you would fit in, Britain.
Don't disturb
Guy
me,
is
natural habitat.
fucking drunk. Just
Some
go around
freaking
swinging.
soccer
The man
hooligans.
lives for his
Fit
team
in England and Ireland.
and doesn't mind getting his hands
What's that, dude?
dirty.
Does he have a golf club over there? Nope, crowbar.
That's where,
He just Superman punched that dude.
that's where Dre is like.
That's my character.
Finish that beer, baby. Yeah.
I'm gonna start with him. I didn't
And he's
He
down.
does have a slight drinking problem, though. And he's passed out. Ah, well,
Really?
we'll come back to him.
Here's the hitman.
You know what? Let's go with someone a bit more professional.
He has
Nice.
47
John Wick? That looks like John Wick.
The deal
It's
is though,
almost
every
crass to
character
call
that
him
you
a
have, when
hitman.
they're dead, right? I mean, there's no more.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Pretty sure that each archetype is gonna be reused with different characters.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. There'll be plenty of other that if this one dies.
Some might even call him
But
an
no two will
artist.
be, you know what I mean, the same.
Well, they won't look the same. They won't act
look
the
the
I don't
same.
think they'll have the same perks. They won't have the same abilities.
No, they won't have the
I
same
think.
personality. No.
Yeah, no, I get that. at the same time, it's just like, how will you? It's trust me. Honestly,
Here's the bastard responsible.
Hitman with different costumes, different
Done
abilities,
and dusted.
and different ways of ending things. I mean, like, this is your way of doing it.
Not everyone in
I
London is a
I don't
legendary
feel like it's
assassin or a
different
super
skins though.
spy.
I feel like
but
it's different people
everyone
altogether.
Yeah, different
like,
people. It's
like you
different
have
people.
a tank, or you have, you know what I mean, a healer kind of person. Not a healer, but like somebody that's better.
They have
with-
different personalities.
So get out there,
but just different
find the best recruits,
fighting styles too.
and
Yeah,
build
that's
your
true.
resistance.
Movability, you know, speed, health.
October 29th. We got it.
Oh, we got it?
It's time to take back
Oh
London.
shit!
That's
Okay.
early, man. This
That's
needs to
not.
get polished.
That's with Gotti, not our Gotti, because it'd be Gotti anyways. But that's with Gotti awards.
Plunging the
Game
player
Awards,
into a
for the
living,
Game
breathing city, teeming with unique locales and characters, has
They're
always
gonna
been a
talk about
central
this some
pillar
more,
of
like,
the
they're
Watch
going
Dogs
full.
series.
Yeah, it is. They
So
are.
what
Yeah,
goes
this
into
is going
building
too
those
long on
worlds?
Legion.
Here's Amanda Mutt to tell us more.
Pledge with this shit.
I hate this. This is the one thing I hate about these events is when they waste
My
time.
name's Amanda
I don't
Munt.
need to see how
I'm
you
a
made
level
the
artist
game. I
on
don't
Watch
care.
Dogs
I
Legion
just want
at
the game.
Ubisoft Toronto.
Yeah,
This game needs to be
Being
polished.
a level
That's-
artist,
that's
I
what
think, is the
PlayStation did
coolest
right.
job in video
They didn't
games
have any of
because
this filler
we
shit.
do get the freedom to kind of like pick
So
and
they did
choose
it all
what
with that
little
long-ass
details we want to
talking
depict,
conference.
and we get ample opportunities.
Oh, they did
to
have the
tell
filler
the
shit. There
stories that
was
we
that
want to tell in the spaces that we're
freaking.
assigned to.
Who was that Swedish guy?
I have
from
the capacity to hide things and like small little Easter
The
eggs.
two of us or whatever.
In AC
game.
Unity, there
It's
was a
been
boat
forever
somewhere in
on
the
that,
world
dude.
that was covered in cats.
No, that was EA. I'm wrong.
And
No,
then
PlayStation
it
didn't do
happened
that
again
shit.
in
It was
Watch
all
Dogs
just
2.
games.
And there may or may not be something in London that is a boat filled with cats in some capacity. So I was fortunate enough to go to E3 last year. Some of the
if this
people
is
that
like
I was
an E3
showing our demo
event,
to
we
were from
definitely
London. So
don't need
no
to
matter
waste
where I
time
dropped them in the
looking at
city, they go,
another
"Oh my God, this
E3
feels like
event."
Camden. This,
You know what I mean?
this feels like Southern. This feels like Westminster."
I got the ETA
Put so
on
much
the,
time
When people are
into
talking
this,
about
like, so
some
it makes
detail
me
that I've
wonder
put into
just
the
how
world
many
and they're
games
excited
do
about
they
it, like that
actually
feels so
have
good
shown?
as somebody who
I don't think they're.
builds these worlds with
what?
care.
How many do you think?
love it.
6 maybe? I mean, the way that they're going.
yeah, I don't think they have that many games to show us. I think this maybe 5, a hard 5. Like, who cares about Brawlhalla? Like,
Well,
now
it's
some
even
news
having
from
to
Brawl
follow
Hall
it now with the season.
It's
few
like a
weeks,
cheap
you'll be able to
man's
battle it out
freaking
with
Smash.
Your favorite legends on
cheap
iOS
drinking
and
Smash?
Android devices.
Cheap. Poor man Smash.
poor man's man.
It could be fun. I played it. There was a time when I used to play this shit every day with my son.
I'll be honest. I've done some drinking and played it. I mean, it is a drinking Smash too.
We're talking about this right now?
Yeah, it's just a wannabe Smash. It's
Yeah,
alright. It's
if-
free.
if-
It's free as shit.
If we have two creative directors or somebody talking about this, I'm turning this off.
Done.
They added a
All
lot.
right.
Oh, just going to mobile. There goes your mobile game.
Oh shit! All of us.
Mobile game.
All of us on that one. Fail.
August 6th. Okay, keep it moving. Let's go.
He said Tom Clancy.
And now,
Are you ahead?
whether you need a Tom
Yeah, I
Clancy
think I'm
action
ahead.
Did you know that
or
Ubisoft
wanna
like
dive back
owns
into
Tom
one of the most
Clancy?
beloved fantasy franchises in gaming?
Yeah, they got the
You
right.
got
Makes sense.
Uh-oh.
This is 3.
Where's these?
No, it hasn't.
Is this Neverwinter? No.
It just said it's been a great 7
Another
months.
phone game.
Damn! We missed that mark, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
That's because I listened to Andre.
I did too.
I
You
didn't
guys were
think it
talking
was
about
like-
Diablo. That's freaking
After-
Blizzard
yeah,
anyways.
Diablo shit flop. Why would they
Diablo's Blizzard. I don't even know I was listening to you guys about that.
But hey, man, I didn't expect there to be any sort of phone game.
Alright, so there's another one of these. There's 80,000 of these out there.
Yep.
Tim says they own the rights, that they own the name after his mysterious death.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's crazy. He died and like his kids don't even. I think one of his sons are really involved, but other than that, they don't get shit. It's all Ubisoft's, man.
This is Fortnite.
I don't know. Aren't you guys getting a little tired of this art style?
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Wait a minute. Didn't
like
that guy?
Team Fortress,
Wait a minute.
right?
The guy that they showed just now, that was the boss. He looks like the boss from Tom
Cool.
Clancy. What was that? Damn, was it Tom Clancy?
Hey, Michael.
Yep. What's up?
How do you get tired of an animation style?
I don't know. I do. And this would be the one. But yeah, you're right. That's a stupid thing to say. I guess.
EMP imminent.
Oh,
It's a good thing that there's not like
Look,
multiple art styles.
No, I'll let you see it.
Splinter Cell.
Is it? Oh.
I had the night vision.
Splinter Cell Legion?
So is this the game prior to Clancy fight? Because look at his face. That's the boss.
Ugh.
From the
But you guys,
from Wildlands.
you guys saw the night vision though, right?
Yeah. That is. No.
I don't know. That's one that you got to get your hands on. You know what I mean? Like that needs a
Speaking of Tom
demo.
Clancy, it's been 5 years since Rainbow Six Siege first launched, and the community has never been stronger. In celebration of this milestone, Ubisoft Montreal has put together a special video to thank all of the amazing players and developers that have helped Siege become the game it is today.
So long since I got back on this game.
Are you playing it right now?
No, I know Mo is wishing we all were playing it.
In December 2015, a small team released Rainbow Six Siege.
It's just that all these people now are just so many experts in this fucking
built
game
on a
now.
strong
Like,
vision.
feel like a dumbass when you be
Creativity,
playing compared to the shit
competitiveness.
Well, yeah.
And
Now there's
team
just
play.
squads. I mean, if you're not in a squad, then you're not playing. Like these guys have been playing together forever.
Il faut tout de suite s'engager et dire aux joueurs, ce jeu est installé.
I mean,
Tu
honestly,
peux t'y
I would
installer
play
aussi.
this game
Et nous, ce
now
qu'on
after playing
That
Warzone
original
so many
vision
times.
was quickly adopted by our passionate
I
community.
played this shit when it came
propelling
out, dude,
to
and I
a
just used to
whole
get
new
worked.
level.
It was good when it first came out and everyone was on an even level with me. I was fine, you know. But now,
This
like,
is
when you stop
such
and
a
come
special
back,
moment,
it's like, oh my
and being
god, what the
at
fuck? I don't remember
1 year
being able to do
anniversary
this
of
shit.
Rainbow Six now, game being stronger than ever. and
Yeah, I
more
mean, some of
players
these
today than
people,
we
some
had
of
in
these
the past.
characters are like
It means,
superheroes,
the
basically,
road
aren't
to
they?
us.
But we also had our share of challenges.
Health that touches upon subject like matchmaking, connectivity, all those aspects
wake me
are
up when something
absolutely
interesting
critical
happens.
Come
to
on.
the experience of the player.
All of those games
Through
that
it
came
all,
out, and the only thing we
we're
have is
always
Legion
driven
and
by
freaking
you,
cell phone
our
games.
community. And together,
Oh yes,
we grow
Tim,
stronger.
Siphon Filter, man. If we got that shit, that'll
There
be
is
a
no sequel
huge-
plan, and we're here
that'll
for
be
the
huger
next
than
10
Far
years, so
Cry
expect
today.
more Rainbow
Yeah, it
Six in
would.
your
That was
life
my
for
shit.
quite some time.
Yeah, Siphon Filters is shit.
Look at this.
Hey, who that? I know you got a drink on hand, man. What you drinking right now?
Dude, I saw he posted a picture with like 18
C'est vraiment
different
le
whiskeys.
résultat de autant de nous
That was
que de
last
vous.
night.
Ce jeu, il est
Yeah,
autant
I'm
le
talking about
vôtre
who that.
qu'il est le nôtre, nous l'équipe.
Who that deadhead?
Now 60 million players strong, we're just getting started.
What are you guys drinking?
From the devs that
Eric,
built
you need
the
an
game
energy drink,
to
I
the
think.
community that plays it.
No, I need to see something worthwhile.
Thank you.
I've got. What do you got, Dre? You got that
Old fashioned.
Presidente, old fashioned.
Yeah.
I've had old fashioned since Nam.
If you haven't tried it yet, dive into our new Operation Steel Wave update available now and take Ace and
Who that's
Malusi out
drinking
for a
nothing
spin.
right now? Okay.
A few days ago, we introduced y'all to a brand new multiplayer
Said
shooter. Now, it's time to venture into the hyperscape.
You're right, Hyperscape.
Yes, I do want to see some gameplay on that. I want to be into battle royales, but with the game service that I'm already into, I just don't think I have the time.
Well, I just invested a lot of time into
hack in a
Fortnite for my
hyperscape.
son.
Damn, now see that looks
Not
good.
supposed to be there.
Yeah, that looks good.
That animation looked fucking
Let me
good.
get you all up to
Yep.
speed, okay? About 30 years ago, everything that we feared about our future started to come true. We made some good decisions
Yes, it looks a lot better.
I'm kind of into this. I
Actually, we
think.
made a lot of bad decisions. So here we are.
But is it realistic
10
enough?
billion souls living in the crush of the megacities.
Some things just don't belong in certain games.
You know what I care about? The 3 top things I care
people at
about in
Prisma
video games.
changed
Realism.
everything.
Is it real? And is it realistic? Okay.
I just care about a good story. That's all I really care about.
You know, I live real life every single day. What I want to do is turn
Jam
on a
for
machine
realism.
and make it real.
You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like if there was no such thing as mushrooms in Mario anymore, you'll be like, that's not Mario. That's mushrooms.
Correct. Yeah, but that's something else. It's like
Just saying, in the Wildstorm game, you never thought they would go through. But I want to see if it was like a smaller drone, but not that huge fucking drone.
but a smaller drone wouldn't be able to handle a human standing on top of it.
Not realistic.
So,
anymore. It's a video game.
What I've heard about in this one, when you die, you have like a spirit. Your spirit can go around and still help your players out by spotting.
If you get good at crime,
And then
It
there's
can
a
change
point
your
that I think it's a
life.
point that you died at, and then your players can
But
come back to
strange
that
things
point and
have been
revive
happening
you.
lately.
And that's unlimited. Your revives are unlimited.
Rumors
It
of
just
people
goes
getting
down
hurt.
to whatever team has the last person standing.
users disappearing from the real world.
Yo, what is this, game 6?
A darker secret lies at the heart of
Is this
hyperscape.
game 6?
And we have to find
I didn't count the mobiles.
Okay.
Some of us are searching for a way up.
Did they say if this
Some
is
of
gonna be
us for
free?
a way out.
Yeah,
And
this is
for
free.
others,
It was just
Yeah.
it was just open beta last week.
that's what brings us to the edge of the future.
It'll be cool if
To the
it's
hyperscape.
PlayStation?
Everything, I think. I think it's everything.
Probably
I'm
not
JC,
Switch.
creative director on Hyperscape.
Yeah, that's what I want
JC's
to.
work
I'm
on Far
interested
Cry
to see what
Primal
they're going
and
to do.
multiple
with
Prince of
Switch.
Persia
It'll be great
titles
if
has
it's on
established
They don't
him
do a
as
lot
a
with
top
Switch,
creative
man.
here at
Ubisoft doesn't.
For me, what's exciting
did you
is
hear what this guy
we
worked
started
on?
building it from scratch,
What?
seeing it
He worked on
grow,
Primal.
adding ideas. It's really cool.
It's such a good
Hello,
game.
contender. Welcome to the hyperscape.
Did you beat that
The
one,
game
Eric?
takes place in 2054.
Yeah?
It's in a future where humanity has grown a little darker.
That's a weird game.
It was so
One of
weird.
the companies there. They
How
are
many different
launching what's
versions
called the
of
Hyperscape, which is a
hominoids
virtual
did you
world, and
run
the
across?
internet of the future. It's the place where everything converges.
That was so long ago.
Within the virtual world, there is a battle royale that takes place in the virtual city of Neo Arcadia.
It's like it's trying to be Apex, and
Then we also introduce a lot of
it
new
just
things.
isn't. You know what I mean? It's
You get
still,
the
it
opportunity
seems
to
cooler.
parkour on the rooftops,
Apex
go into interiors where it's much
Fortnite.
more narrow, much more stressful.
Nah,
You
I
get
don't
to
see
go to
the
the
Fortnite
landmarks
in
where
this.
there's
I
more
kind of see the
opportunities
Unreal
to get
Tournament connection,
items,
honestly.
but also more players, so
If I
it's
see
a risk
Fortnite-
reward kind of deal.
In the characters,
We introduce the notion of hacks, special abilities that you can pick
Yeah.
up on the fly to adapt your tactics. With hacks,
Okay,
you can
now
do
he's a
things
ball.
like teleport yourself.
I don't like that
You can
ball
wrap yourself
idea.
into a ball and bounce
That's
around the
dumb.
battlefield. So a lot of abilities that let you have fun,
guys
that
are
are
ahead of
toys
me.
that you can play with. And finally, it's
Are
made as a
we? Are
spectacle,
you all?
so
Are
all
you
the viewers
still
will
on
be able
Ubisoft?
to interact with the
The-
game on different
on
levels
YouTube?
through
Okay.
the Twitch extension.
Not GameSpot or
So
anything like
every
that.
few minutes, there's going to be a vote, and viewers will be able to decide what effect they want to affect the whole battle. So things like changing the gravity, infinite ammo, or stuff like that. So players, while this happens, really
All
have to
right,
adapt
I think
to
this.
all kinds
I
of
wonder if
stuff
they're
that
going to
is
release
happening.
this today.
That's what I was saying. Oh no, he
For
said
me,
we're
it's really
watched
exciting
up.
because right
He
now,
launched
as
it.
we speak, we're launching the open beta, and so it's going to
He
be
just said it.
available for
They're
free-to-play
releasing
for
today?
PC players
PC.
worldwide.
Okay.
I really want to thank all the players, all the
gonna be
streamers, and all
crossplay?
the viewers who participated in tech test and
I don't know
who will
if they wanna
participate in the open beta.
cross-play with-
Here's a
with
short
PC
glimpse
and
of what you can
consoles.
expect.
They better give us a choice.
PCMR.
So they're ending this with Valhalla?
Oh, you know they're going to end it with Valhalla.
That's probably like the only game they have.
If this thing's only an hour long, Valhalla's next. It's going to run for 27 minutes.
Oh, well, what about Far Cry then?
I don't know. I don't know if there's time.
This is only supposed to be an hour?
Far Cry would be second to last.
I don't know if it's going to be an hour.
I think it's going to be an hour.
I don't know.
Let's show them what I'm made of.
That looks just like Halo's freaking sniper rifle.
There you go. Halo, Fortnite. What was the other game you said?
Hitman.
Hitman is real. It looks so real.
Here we go.
Oh, you know the artist? I'm tired of.
The Fortnite art style? Like, yeah.
July 12th. Oh, today, yeah. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put it to download. Try that out.
I don't know how people can get tired of an art style, though.
I'll talk about it in the next podcast, this week's podcast.
The digital world of the Hyperscape gave our artists and developers incredible freedom when it came to designing characters.
Production manager Anna Maria Musca is going to take us behind the scenes of character design.
I love watching people behind a computer.
My name is Anna Maria Musca. I'm the production manager for characters and weapons on Hyperscape.
All of these are just fillers.
We have paid an exceptional amount of detail
As
to
we're
our
all filming
characters.
ourselves behind
We switch different outfits, different fashion statements, different tattoos, different materials until we see them as real individuals, as real people. So the second you pick a character, you see them in game, you understand what their motivations are, and what drives them, and what challenges them.
Yeah, this showed a lot in 30 minutes.
This was
though.
the first lineup of characters. This is our default base. Even starting from the hair down, everything has been meticulously thought of. Would this person actually like this type of outfit? Would this person enjoy this type of tattoos
so far
on them? Will they actually like in this body?
Yeah, not super French though. I mean, the one
produce new outfits
shit
for
was
these
it
characters.
Toronto, the
So we're
Canadian.
hoping some of our players are gonna see the effort and maybe even correlate some of the accessories to what's gonna happen in the game.
Tim Leo thinks
We're very
this is a
excited to
cloning
see it in
game.
people's hands.
Cloning game?
Like it looks too.
As we move
so
into the next
clony.
generation of
Yeah.
games, Ubisoft is
Like
working closely with console
looks like
makers
everything.
to take advantage of all the extraordinary capabilities these new consoles will offer.
Now we have a special guest to tell us a little more.
That's my dude right there.
Hey everyone, Phil Spencer from Xbox.
Okay, I'm gonna try and
With
go on a
Watch Dogs
5-second
Legion,
delay with my
Ubisoft
Hey,
is supporting
smart
smart
delivery.
delivery.
Pay attention, PlayStation.
So you will get the
Just
absolute
gonna
best
save us
version of the
ducats.
game on any version of Xbox you're playing on. On Series X, you'll get to take advantage of the amazing work the team has
Why
done
can't he
with
talk and keep
DirectX
his eyes
ray
open at the same
tracing
time?
to create an absolutely immersive version of London like you've never seen before. Ubisoft has a unique ability to create immersive
Like if you're
worlds, setting
the
a
face
new
of a
bar that continues to drive our industry
multi-billion-dollar
forward.
company, I want to see you
I'm a huge
multitasking at
fan
least to keep
of
your eyes
Assassin's
open
Creed.
and talking.
I love the time I've spent exploring the world in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I can't wait for you to see the
It's not as bad as
gameplay
the fucking
from
Xbox.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla
Hey,
that's coming up now.
that symbol is
There we go.
dope,
All right.
though.
We know you've been waiting to hear more about this game
Okay,
since it was announced
let's
back
get a
in
timer
April.
going.
And now it's time for a deep dive into the world of Vikings.
My name is Julien Laferrière, and I'm the producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So a couple of weeks ago, we announced Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the reaction from the fans was just amazing.
All right, am I
the
starting
time
now?
period of Vikings is
Yeah,
really
Okay.
inspiring.
Start.
We did a
Stopwatch
research.
going. Stopwatch
We found
going.
that, you know, they
This
were
is
not
better.
mindless barbarians.
No, this looks really good.
Vikings
Oh, the
were
lighting's
actually farmers trying to find
amazing.
new lands for them to settle.
Yes.
And so they had
That's
really
because it's running on a
human
PS5.
motivations.
Most
So for us to
Spencer-
have
Hey, it's
this
not running on a
opportunity to
PS5 if
tell
Phil Spencer's
kind of
talking,
the
damn it.
real story about Vikings and kind of separate ourselves from the myths
Not if Phil
He's
Spencer's
holding back
talking.
tears. Mel said
is
he's
really
holding back
something
tears.
that drove us to make
Nice.
this game. The team went to Norway
Yo,
and
what if
England
this is,
to take the same
last
roads that the
video?
Vikings did to really experience
gotta
what
get
it
There's
meant
no
to
way.
be a Viking at
They
that
gotta-
time.
They gotta hit Far Cry. They
And
gotta do
leaving
Far Cry for sure.
Norway,
Yeah, they
which
gotta
is
do Far
And
Cry.
very
Gods and Monsters,
majestic,
dude. Those are the
and
two
just coming by
worst
boat
kept secrets ever.
in England and
Like,
see
it
those
was just a
rolling
few
green
weeks ago. People
hills
played
full of
30
sheep,
minutes of
full of
freaking Gods
life.
and Monsters, so you know
It's
that game's
just
gotta be
this
just about ready.
moment that
Yo, did you
most
hear
likely
that
the
to
Vikings
authentically feel like a
felt as
Viking
well.
and
You
rape
need to
and
see
pillage a
this
town?
land of
Nice,
opportunity.
nice.
And this is
Like
exactly
Ubisoft,
the
right?
feeling
Was it the execs?
we want
It probably
players
was
to
the
experience
execs,
in this
yeah.
game.
They had to experience it for themselves.
It is a personal
Yeah,
adventure.
Blood Eagle.
You know, it is the
Rub
story of
themselves
Eivor,
on
a Viking chieftain.
associates in elevators.
Eivor
Just to
is
feel
either
Vikings.
a
Who that
male or
brought
a
up
female.
Blood and
You
Bones?
decide
Remember
when
we
you
was
start the
talking
game.
about the ship game
They
that we
will
never
have to
got
leave
yet.
Norway
Yeah.
to settle
Skull
in
and
England
Bones.
because
Skull and Bones, yeah,
you
Skull
just
and
can't
Bones.
live
We
in
brought it
Norway
up.
anymore. There's too much political
We already
pressure.
talked about it,
No
who
resources
did?
available.
No, they didn't bring it up.
Nah, I don't think they will.
Yeah, but I hope they do.
Obviously, in England, it's full of Anglo-Saxons and other people, and they don't really want you there. So
like,
you will have to fight your way there.
6
to
months
kind of
ago,
build
8
your own
months ago, they
settlement
had a
and see your
beautiful
clan
window
prosper.
for it when it seemed like Sea of Thieves was just dead in the water. No pun intended.
Vikings were brutal warriors.
Yes.
The lighting. The lighting.
Yeah, the lighting.
And the fact that they were mastering a lot of weapons coming from the medieval times really
Oh, they see that
inspired
head?
us to kind of
It just came
revamp the fight
flying off.
system.
Yeah.
I am
To leverage
into
the
this.
ability and the intensity of Viking combat.
during their CGI trailers,
Vikings were not only fighting face to face; they were masters of stealth and deception.
There
when
was a
needed.
perk
They used
in
basically
Origins,
any sort of tactics they
like
could use
in the
to
skill
win the
tree,
battle. So we want to
that
portray
made
the full
decapitations
range
easier.
of combat that you can imagine coming from the Vikings.
I don't like the over the fist hidden blade. Like it's not hidden,
Not really,
right?
It's not hidden, right?
We are very happy to finally be able to show you the game
And
we're
they're
all been
showing.
working on. So please enjoy
Yes.
this
Game
deep
footage.
dive into Assassin's
showing.
Creed Valhalla.
Oh god, that looks good.
Work in progress.
Slow down.
It doesn't look awesome, but it just before that.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England.
Gameplay, please.
They are. They're showing the female captain.
You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his
She's
or
a
her
gem.
battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles.
Oh yes, I'm not gonna say
Eivor
what
is
they're
driven
showing
by an
off right
ambitious goal: to build a thriving Norse settlement in a hostile
Hey, did
land.
you see the detail on the wood there, Eric?
It is
The-
time we
Yeah.
go a Viking. Today we
They're
raid,
raiding?
that tomorrow we may
Yeah,
build.
they're raiding. Come on, let's see
England is a dark age tangle of
go
broken
get it.
kingdoms and warring dynasties, a land of opportunity and riches.
I need a new wife.
As you prowl England's rivers by
See, I want to
longship,
see like
you may
use
raid
your eagle
locations you
and
spot from
go
the
over
shoreline.
places to where
Ground
you're
your
gonna raid and
ship
see the
and
material
blow your
shit that
horn
you
to
need.
lead your raiding crew
I'm
into
loving
battle.
it.
Oh, but did he just throw that fucking hammer at him? Just burn it. Just
Burn it all.
down to the ground. Yes. You know you just did all that till you just burnt all that shit.
See, it is a
Crew
nice
will
class.
assist you
What
in
did he
all
throw?
your
Was that a
raids,
knife? That was fucking
fighting
fast.
enemies,
Probably a little hatchet or
battering
something.
down doors, and stealing cargo too heavy for one set of arms.
Oh, and you're building?
Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access to useful services, better tools, and new settlers. At the heart of your settlement is the
Guys,
Alliance
if we're
map.
doing just
It will
all of
serve as a record of the
2020,
allies you have made,
this
and a guide
looks
for
like it's
future
probably going to be my
opportunities.
Gotti for Gamerish.
Yeah.
The
Well, when's it
Viking
coming out?
Age was a
November?
time of
October?
warriors and legends.
Yeah. No,
In
November
Valhalla,
15th, right?
You will
Isn't that
find
what you
the
said, Ray?
largest variety of enemies ever assembled
If it
in an
comes out
Assassin's
any
Creed
before
game.
that, it could go for awards. Gotti. I think 15th is like
Every
the
archetype
cutoff.
offers a unique challenge.
Yes, over Animal Crossing.
Some will coordinate with their allies for
Oh yeah,
special
definitely
attacks,
over Animal Crossing.
while others will use nearby objects to their
Oh,
advantage,
you got
including the
bodies.
bodies of fallen warriors. To face these attacks, you must
I think
find and
I'm
exploit
fine.
your
Yes!
opponent's weaknesses
Yes!
to gain the
Heading.
upper hand.
I'm sorry, I jumped
Oh
in.
shit!
Take the fight to your foe.
Did you guys?
with a
Did
host
you,
of
anybody
brutal
see the fucking
combat
rope with the?
Snare them with the Viking
I don't know how
harpoon.
far you are, but that was.
Pummel them with throwing axes.
It's not. He has done no assassinating. He's a murderer. She is.
Right.
He is.
Distance.
We're about maybe 5 seconds.
Or finish them off.
Oh, they see the fucking Mornor.
Dual wield any two weapons you wish to unleash a deadly combination of attacks.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck people up with a hammer.
Customize your fighting style as you see fit and become a legendary Viking warrior.
That looks like Witcher, but like.
Yes.
Fucking times 12. Like.
It's like
all combinations.
Put it on 11, man.
Dual
On
wield,
11.
including two shields.
This is Skyrim. This is Animal Crossing.
Here you go. Here you go. They're assassinating. They're assassinating.
Not all situations call for violence.
Why'd
In
you
this
put on
new
her
land,
fucking hood
a
and
Viking
gain
must find a way
5
to
dress
adapt.
sizes?
As Eivor is not welcome in England, you may need to outsmart your enemies avoiding unwanted attention in towns
So
and
this is
bustling
the stealth
cities.
they're talking about. Just trying to
Yeah.
blend in.
Use Eivor's hood and cloak
This
to
is
blend
like
with
from
crowds
old school
and
shit where you
slip
sit
past
down on a
watchful
bench and
eyes.
get lost.
An
Yeah,
unseen
exactly.
hunter
Assassin's
among
Creed
the
1,
people.
2, the Ezio series, like we take it back to there.
From capital cities and
Oh,
villages
I am in.
to the dense forests
I'm
and rolling
fucking
hills
in.
of England,
Oh, you do some
exploration
fishing?
is vital
Do
to
some
keeping
hunting?
yourself sharp.
And you fight a
You
fucking
must feed
dire
off the
wolf.
land if you hope to enjoy.
Kinda. That motherfucking ate.
Oh shit.
Hunt and forage.
Oh,
to
come
replenish your
on.
health
That
and
is not
fortify
real.
your
That's not realistic.
Search pagan temples and Roman ruins for new activities and challenges.
There
to
goes that
strengthen
eagle
yourself
that could talk.
and
There
your
we
settlement.
go. Give me my eagle.
The more you explore,
Yes.
the more of England's secrets you will reveal.
Do you control the bird? It looks
I
like
feel like
it,
we
right?
should already have this game. Like, doesn't it seem like they're
Yeah.
ready to go?
But as you push
I mean, who
deeper
gives a
into
shit if it
England,
needs some
the enemy
fucking
will
polish?
push back.
Like, we have the internet. We
In
can
a
get
series
past
of
it.
Because it
Come
wants
on.
Christmas. It wants Christmas.
Assassin's Creed
and it
Valhalla
wants-
will
it
feature
wants new
massive
gen, it
assaults
wants
in which you
Christmas.
lead Eivor's army into battle against heavily
I'll have to
guarded
get, I'm
Saxon
gonna get it on
fortresses.
Stadia because so that way I don't gotta worry about this upgrade.
Today we fight for your
How are you
land.
guys? Is
And
everybody going
tomorrow we rebuild.
PlayStation first or Xbox? Dre, I'm not talking to you. I know you're going
Yeah.
first.
Assassin's
But
Creed
everybody else.
Valhalla
Play-
will
PlayStation.
transport you to wondrous
Oh,
foreign
man.
lands,
Xbox.
inspired by Norse myths
Dusty, bro.
and England's pagan
I
roots.
know, but
It will challenge
you can
and
put
surprise.
any Xbox game
with
in there. And they're
unforgettable
talking about they're
characters.
going to be doing
Thrilling triumphs
freaking smart delivery on
tragic losses.
everything. Like
Giving
Xbox
you
is
the
talking like if
chance
you're not about smart
to live
delivery,
your
then you ain't
own
about Xbox.
Viking saga.
We're gonna talk more about this in the post-show.
No, who that said you could have 2 weapons?
That's
You
what
get-
17. Off by 2
You
days.
get 2 weapons in Assassin's Creed anyways, don't you?
Well, I haven't played in a long time, so.
November
Okay, is that it? We're still going?
9th century England
That was
is truly
9-10
unlike
minutes.
anything the
Not
franchise
yet,
has
but it's
seen
still
before.
kind of going. I mean, I see
Assassin's
mountains.
Creed Valhalla
It's
will
not
be
over.
released this holiday season on Xbox Series X,
Oh my God.
PlayStation 5,
It's on
Xbox
everything.
One,
Word Stadia.
PS4, PC, and Stadia.
All right, now it's over.
Well, that's
We're
it.
close to wrapping up
9
today,
minutes.
but before we go,
9
our
minutes.
CEO,
9:01.
Emo, is here to
No
share
Far
a few
Cry?
words.
Nah, they're about to have to give us Far Cry.
I hope
before
you
he
will have
ends this
enjoyed
shit.
what you have seen today, and that you will
Okay,
love
he's
playing
French as
these
fuck.
games.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm proud of our teams for delivering an ambitious, broad, and creative lineup of games. And we haven't shown you everything yet.
Yeah, French toast.
In fact, we have a lot more to come. So you will have
Need one
another
more thing
Ubisoft
to share
Forward
with us.
to
Here
reveal
we go.
even more about our upcoming games.
Okay.
But before ending this show, we
Skull
have
and Bones.
one more thing to share with you.
Alligator Man-Eater.
I told you this, right? I told you it was going to be.
It is! Nope, that's Far Cry. They showed that
No,
fucking
it's Far
boat.
Cry.
They
That's
showed
right,
that
that's
fucking
Zito.
boat, and I
Zito.
thought it was
Zito.
gonna be Skull and Bones, and they showed that boat.
Definitely not.
See, this is what they need with Far Cry. They just need so much more production value. It's seriously like the same game, like
Is this a
every
movie?
time you play it.
It looks like a movie.
Oh, that's right. They do have a fucking movie coming out too, don't they? Or the TV show or something.
Some shit like that. They're giving us the opening credits right now for the game.
Yeah.
All right. If
Yeah.
you got Gus, you got to have that blue ice somewhere. Oh shit, Gussie Gus. At Pollo Brothers. What was that? Pollo Hermanos? What was that fucking?
Hermanos, yeah, something. Is this all we're gonna see?
I want that to be Baby Boss so bad.
No, I
Sure
wanted
it is.
some type
It
of,
is.
some type of fucking clarity. in that
on, Ubisoft. Bring this franchise back to the glory of Far Cry 3.
Got words.
Oh, sweet. I want to watch somebody put a model together. That's fun. Oh, that's game. That's fucking game. Shit. Not gameplay, but even cinema. That looks really good.
It's beautiful, Miguel. Perfect, but useless. I have something for you, Diego. Give me your hands.
Real car.
So he's the one that spoiled the fuck out of this.
The grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive. The fuse, the handle.
Okay, come on. That scar is out there.
What are you doing?
That's fucking Voss, dude. For sure.
Breathe.
Yeah, it is.
The pin simply holds the handle.
Is Voss's name Diego?
No, they've got that Monta. What's her last name? Or what's his last name in it?
I don't know.
I swear to God, that's gonna be the hypest fucking moment when you're playing this game and that name comes up and you're like, oh shit, I knew it!
Now.
So he just gave his kid a live grenade. It's pretty good parenting.
I am El Presidente, which means that someday you will be El Presidente. And our people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision, strangled by their own freedoms.
This is gonna be so fucking dope.
And even if you have love in your heart,
You know, Gus is in so much shit right now. And I am not mad about
if you only want
that.
to save them from themselves. They will hate you, Diego. Everything you say, do, believe, will be wrong.
It's so much, dude. Even just his whole profile. But you gotta think, so what was Far Cry 3? I think even the game itself was pretty relative to the time of itself, right?
Screams.
Like, wasn't it probably 2000 something? Like in game wasn't around 2000 or something? So this has gotta be what? Fucking 70s? God, that looks good. The detail on his face is amazing.
Are you?
Does that say libtard?
Yeah.
Are you a monster?
So what do you think, Eric? This has got to be 70s, right?
It's like this grenade.
It might be.
Because Voss was actually, he was quite a bit older than he looked.
And you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom. You understand now? Prove it.
How you gonna do that to us? The 18th of February.
Wow.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
Wasn't even a full hour.
It wasn't.
I told you all that developer shit was filler.
And with that, we're wrapping up our first Ubisoft Forward.
Try and make it a little longer.
They saying it's the first
Today,
one,
we've
though.
seen the next generation of
So
Assassin's
there might be a
Creed,
second one and a third
the
one.
birth of a resistance in Watch Dogs Legion,
Well, it's
the
just like
cyber chaos of
Nintendo's
Hyperscape,
shit and everything.
and the epic reveal
I don't
of
think they'll
Far
do
Cry's
any
newest
more
installment,
this month. They'll probably do
along
another
with
one
so
later
much
this
more.
year.
Remember,
Yeah,
we'll
later
be
this
back
year.
later this year with another
Oh, they're
Ubisoft
showing that
Forward
Valhalla
filled with tons of
gameplay
game
now.
news and updates.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm loving this. I'm loving the decapitation, yo.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Ubisoft Forward post show. My name is Yusuf Magid, and this is Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Don't worry.
We're going to take a deep
show is
dive
over
into
for all
about
of
30
you that
minutes
were
of
watching
gameplay,
with
and we're
us,
joined by a very special guest here.
Hey everyone, this is Philippe Bergeron, otherwise known as Fizz. I am the quest director on Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
So Fizz,
So
we're setting
Mo,
up here for
if
what
you're
looks
still
like an
here,
epic
say
encounter.
something.
Tell us exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, so here we're midway through the quest that we're showing for you before. Here we're looking at the assault of Bird Castle. So these are big moments that usually sort of culminate at the end of the story. And so here Avar, our Viking raider, is taking a group of raiders and Fyrds into Bird Castle to go and take down Rued and his clan.
So who exactly is Rued, and why does Eivor sort of want to pick a fight with him?
Basically, Rued comes into play about halfway through this story arc, where at the beginning of the arc, this is something that happened before. Rued basically caused a lot of turmoil within the territory, and Oswald, who's the sort of elderman to inherit this territory, needs your help to take him down. Oswald having just been defeated in a previous quest, and so here this is revenge, but also accomplishing your ultimate goal.
So Fizz, as you're talking, we're seeing some of the combat of Valhalla. Can you tell us a little bit about the change?
We wanted to
Oh, Mo, you tight. If Mo loses to his twin brother, Mike, you get Ghost Tsushima, you bastard. Congratulations, Mike. You will get Ghost Tsushima from us. Don't gotta worry about it this Friday, alright? So on me. So on me.
I don't think he here.
Yeah, he said he was still here.
Oh, okay.
Mike, you still here, right? You saw you won? Say something or else I'll fucking spin again.
Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
Here, Eivor has taken her entire army through the assault and
alright, Mike's still there. I know Mike's mad lucky. He is mad lucky.
Is still alive, and Rued has him.
Congrats, man. Congrats. Don't worry, we might have more games coming in the future, other ways to win. But for right now, that one, yeah, Mike, you lucked out. And it's a one-player game. The one guy that doesn't even play that many one-player games.
So now that we've seen that Oswald is alive, we have Rued within our sights.
I never stopped drinking. You probably got a damn drink in your hand yourself.
Face off against Rued.
This Assassin's Creed is still looking real good right now, though.
Army. Now it's time to go one-on-one against Rued.
So, Mike, you got anything else to say? Any other questions you want to ask? Cap? Cap, you hear me?
Can't hear you, bro.
Yeah, Cap, we're not hearing you, man. E, do you hear him?
Yeah, no, I don't hear him. I hear you guys.
We see you. He's going through. Okay.
Yeah, he's going through.
Through our list. All right.
We have no volume from you, bro. We got no volume from you. He's like, guys. Is he on? Guys?
Mike, don't forget to like the page, subscribe to our YouTube. Anybody who isn't subscribed yet, we appreciate it. And check out
my man said, I want to thank myself for the hard work and dedication.
Like patreon.com/Gamerish. Please, if you guys could support us in any way, I know who that already does. We'll appreciate anything we could get. $2 tier. We want to add a $5 tier.
You guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. We hear you.
All right. Damn. So, all right. If this counts as gameplay for Valhalla, it's fucking 13 minutes right now. Altogether.
Are we gonna add this? Well, we said during the show. This is post-show.
Okay, so we're just keeping that 9 minutes, or?
Yeah, we'll keep the 9 minutes, which means me and E win that one.
Yeah.
Nickname it.
Okay, so you and E have that, and our tallies.
What are you doing?
We have a three-way tie.
No, you're doing too much.
Me, E, and Andre have 7.
Oh.
We hit 7 of our predictions. D, you got 4.
Again, always, always.
Tried. Oh man, this is
we all fucking miss that mobiles.
Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't think they would go into the mobile realm. At least I think what happened is that they didn't focus on mobile, because if they Blizzard focused on mobile, and that was their mistake to think that we cared.
I get that, but at the same time, like I think they just left us hanging for a lot of things that we wanted to see, and I feel like there's going to be another Forward. I wonder if there's something planned. So
the main thing that this presentation did for me is made me realize how much I want to play Valhalla. Like how badly I want to play that game.
What's that, November,
I haven't
right?
played an Assassin's Creed game in 3 years.
It's so the first time I played Origins, I was like, oh, this is kind of like Witcher. You know what I mean? Just gameplay, just movement, shit like that, fighting style, the combat system. But this fucking looks like The Witcher. Like, it's not just combat and systems and shit like that. Like, aesthetically, it looks like The Witcher.
Yeah, I don't even think The Witcher had like those type of decapitations and shit.
Oh yeah, it did. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I was.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, now that I think about it, I should have replayed when I said I was going to replay it. Never replayed it when that show came out. But this is looking good. I wonder what else they're going to show us in this post show. But if they're going to go 30 minutes on this, I don't know how much else they're going to show.
Dre, how far are you on Odyssey?
I remember I started over on Stadia, so
I know. How far are you?
I'm only up to that first war when you're going.
Oh shit!
I'm still that early because.
So the farthest I ever made it is like I met my real father, who's like basically a god, and then you have to go take down like 4 different types of beasts or some shit. But when I played it, I was like level 20 something. And you had to be like level fucking 30, so you had to go back and like grind.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Level up and shit.
Be like level 10 where I'm at, and I am level 10, but I had to stop because everyone was whooping my ass.
Oh, did he just double axe that fucking person?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he
man,
did.
it's crazy. Yo.
They don't call it that eagle sight. They call it anymore. They call it Odin's eye.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna call it the brown eye. But that's what they took out in this game, right? Didn't they take out that leveling shit?
I don't know. I don't remember reading about it, so they could have.
That grind, I hated that. That's why that's why I got uninterested. That's why I got fatigued out with fucking Odyssey, man.
Yeah, because I felt like it forces us to do side quests where when I just want to fucking finish a game, which I was talking about on a drink.
He double hammered him. He double hammered him in the head. But yeah, I hear you, Dre.
Yeah, in a drink in the game last night, I brought up how I just like being able to, when I don't feel like doing side quests anymore, I like being able to just fucking go through the main story. And like Days Gone, like I brought up last night, I talked about that game and how that forces me to fucking do side quests, even though it's called a side quest, but it makes you do it. You know,
Eric, you see the Morning Star?
Yeah.
No.
Stop us, but it's all good.
They should have showed more games. Mofire said.
Yeah, they should have showed more games, but
Ubisoft
they have more games. They have more games, but I don't know why they didn't show Gods and Monsters.
They definitely do have a collection out there. It's just...
They have so many games to work on. I told you, Eric, fucking Beyond Good and Evil. They've been talking about that shit for I swear to God, 5 years.
Yes.
Yeah, we should have gotten something for Beyond Good and Evil.
Because I don't think they really have that much. It's just a fucking idea, I think. I don't think they're really got shit.
No,
I mean, they've been. I was so stoked for that. Like, I swear to God, 4 E3s ago, I was stoked for that, and just nothing has happened.
Oh, here you go. This is where it's gonna open up, and you're gonna have the whole board.
You haven't played Assassin's Creed since they've revamped, have you?
No. Yeah, I was going to ask you guys, what do you guys think is so far the best Assassin's Creed?
I like Origins. I like Origins so much, bro. You get this bow, and it's got a fucking eye on it, like a pinhole, and it's called the Predator bow, and it's a fucking sniper bow. It's so badass.
I think
Black Flag is the best Assassin's Creed.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about
Really?
revamped. I'm talking about revamped though,
No, I
between
mean
Origins and.
No, he meant of all of them.
Oh, I still might go Origins, dude. It's so fucking good. But yeah, Black
But
Flag though. Black Flag's.
out of the revamp, you think Origin's better than Odyssey?
Yeah, Odyssey is basically it's like Origins but turned up to 11. You know what I mean? But there's too much to do that you get lost in it. You get super fatigued out.
That's what happened to me with Assassin's Creed 2 when they added like hundreds of side quests, and I was just like, man, this is too much. And I stopped playing part 2.
But Origins isn't that bad, it seems like. Origins, you still stick to the quests and your main stories, and it flows pretty well. I probably put actually I've probably put about 3 in it, but I'm gonna 200 to 300 hours in it.
I see Rogue was pretty good too. I started it and never finished it on PS.
I didn't like Rogue. I didn't like the heads up displays in it.
It's on sale right now for like $8 on the PSN, so I'm thinking of rebuying it and starting that over.
Are you doing the remaster?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the remaster. I bought the 360 version on Xbox One a while back, a few years ago, and I played like a couple hours of it, and it seemed like a shitty version of Assassin's Creed 3.
So our next show, so it's just me and Mike that play Stadia. So Stadia Connect is on Tuesday. I believe it's early in the day. Me and Mike are probably gonna do an after show on that because I'll probably still be at work while it's happening. So you guys can look out for that pod. Me and Mike doing a Stadia after show.
When is it? When does it drop? What time?
Tuesday, 14th. Let me see the time. I got it here on my calendar. It's at 12 p.m. So I'll definitely be at work. I think we'll all can be at work.
Yeah.
He is a massive man. Oh, that's a woman, but before that was a massive man that you play as.
This is gonna be cool though. This game, man, yeah. It's coming out on November 17th, so we'll miss this year's game.
Yeah, it'll miss.
What sucks, but it's stupid that they do that too, because like think about how Star Wars is in this year's Game of the Year awards, but
nobody's talking about it now.
Yeah, The Last of Us comes out this year. Ghost of Tsushima comes out this year. Star Wars has no chance because it's an old game now.
Yeah.
You know, it's an old fucking game now. So.
I mean, it hit. Damn, that looks good. The texture looks good. It hit top 10 right in May or something, but that was just because of May the 4th. You know, it's because they did some shit. They added some shit, New Game Plus and some different skins and shit.
But if they were to come out and if that was to win over these games that are out, then that would be like some type of sympathy vote.
I think Cyberpunk will be the exception to that, though. If Cyberpunk doesn't make the awards, it will still carry over and win the next year.
Think so?
Nah, I don't think so.
If it just lives up to what CD Projekt Red can do, it'll win, dude.
Right.
Do you remember opening up fucking Witcher 3 when you first got it, and it had all these fucking DLCs and different codes and shit right off the bat to go get?
Mad annoying having to put all that shit in on Xbox. How their long ass code.
It was annoying, but it was cool. Like nobody else was doing anything like that. They're like, hey, we're sorry it took so long, but here's what's gonna happen for the first couple of years. We're not gonna charge you for shit.
All right. Do we have anything else to talk about, or should we end it here? Like,
I think we should end it here. I mean, we talked about the Patreon.
We're gonna sit through all 30 minutes of this. I don't think I'm gonna sit through 30 minutes. And plus, I gotta go visit Grandma. So.
All right. Well, I'm the Hick, and with me, as always,
the Nick.
Gaming Addict here. Hope you guys enjoyed. We recorded this, this will be on YouTube, so those who didn't get to watch at least can listen to the show. I'll post it up tonight. Thanks for all that joined. Once again, follow us on Facebook, Gamerish Network, Gamerish Network on Instagram, Gamerish2 on Twitter. If you want to support us, patreon.com/Gamerish. Always look out for our link tree underneath all our videos. It will be there. Until next time, guys, as usual, coming from me, enjoy your drinks and enjoy your games. Peace out.
Later.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, man. I'll see y'all later. It's ended already. As soon as it comes up, I'll fucking just